Howdy, howdy, howdy. JJ's Chess Posture Palace. Friday night Blitz in a half hour. I am going to have to put the links up, and then I need to get some food. So, and then I'll put the guidelines in tonight. We'll be ready to go. Let me go ahead and put the schedule in. Excuse me. And get everything set up. Okay, let's see here. Well, we only had 3 people in the club check for Friday Night Blitz. That's not a good sign, I tell you that much. See how that goes. Okay, and we'll pin the post here. Manually pin it. Okay, we are pinned. Gonna go to multi-stream here, and that it works. Okay. Fantasiana won't be able to play tonight. She is got a fever, so she is not feeling good, and she said that she would at least help get it started. I appreciate that. And good evening from Oregon Coast. I know that she would say good morning from Indonesia. So hearts are with her. Hope she gets better soon, and she does have a fever, will not be able to play tonight. And we will get started. Apologize for smoking on live here. Hi, buddy. Got a couple things to do here. Actually, that's not the one I want. Oh, shoot. That is the chess club. And let's see here. looks like we got a follower. I didn't see, it's really small, so I'll have to wait. Thank you for following. I very much appreciate that. Have my little screen up, so there we go. And again, hey SG, how you doing? Welcome to JJ's Chess Boxing Palace. Thank you for following. Very much appreciate it. Let me put the arena up again. It is pinned at the top of the page, but I want to get it in there. Then I will put the rules up in the chat tab for tonight. Doing good, doing good. Just got to get all this stuff done. First, I have to do it by hand. So right now, SG's 1409 will be calling the cap tonight for the arena at 1499. Unless somebody comes in that's higher level. And I will put it in the guidelines. Read the room, everybody. If you register before the arena starts, the highest ELO will call the cap tonight. I know I can't enforce it, but I can bitch about it. And this is a live stream, play-by-play commentary by myself. I'm not playing. I do the sports commentary for you guys. I call your games. And that makes me a little different than any of the live streamers. I do play in other arenas, I really do. And I can play. So, but for these arenas, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, I do the play-by-play commentary, and it makes it fun for you guys. I just want everybody to play fair. And not only that, but don't come in at excessive high ELOs and farm medals and wait till the arena starts and then come in, because people will not add if a 2400 or a 2700, even though most of them that do come in end up getting banned, and not by us, sometimes by us, but eventually get banned. And of the 30 high levels that have been in, only one was a legit FIDE master, and 29 of them since June 2024. And I've been running these for Love of the Game Tuesday, Friday Night Blitz since June. They all weren't legit. Only one. So, please read the room. I will put the guidelines up. And SG, I've got to do some maintenance here with the chat tab so I can get the guidelines in. I'll try to copy and paste it, but it only takes the links. So we'll see if I can get that in. But I do the guidelines. I've got 20 minutes to do it. Also got to take a bio, so I'm going to take a break here quickly. But we should get underway. Thank you for following. Thank you for coming in tonight. It should be a good arena. We need 4 players to add tonight to get it started. And hopefully we have a good Friday Night Blitz. Not only with fair play that I expect everybody to follow, because when people come in, it's all about fun. It's unrated, not going to count for anything. You get a medal if you play fair. Hopefully people play fair, but we do have people that come in every once in a while that are suspect, and I will report suspect players, just so everybody knows. As well as with the arenas, I do not talk about position during the arena event. When I'm showing the games in screen one and the little screen, I do not talk about position. I don't want to give anything away. I want to make it as fair as possible. That's why we have a lot of members of chess.com play in our arenas. So very much appreciated. And SG again followed. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy this experience. Let me put the guidelines in. Please do not write in the chat tab in the arena, because there's no scroll bar, so it'll take them right out of play there. So it's going to take me about 8 minutes. I will start now, and apologize, I'll be looking at my keyboard. For about 8 minutes. And as I'm writing this, oh boy. And I'll be with everybody in a moment. Sounds good, SG. Thank you so much. And let me go back up here and get my links. Hey. I wish they just had a place where you just dump it all in a little notepad format, and that way wouldn't have to write it out each time, but I do have to write it out each time. Be with everybody in a minute. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. Right. Let's see if this will work. We will find out. And it didn't. Okay. Yeah, just did the links, didn't do the text. Well, that sucks. Alrighty. So you're going to have to find your chat tab tonight to look at it. We do need one person in 8 minutes to add. Hopefully nobody else is running Arena, which I always run it this time. But hopefully we'll get another person. Okay, so guidelines for tonight's For the Love of the Game unrated. Excuse me, it's actually Friday Night Blitz, my bad. Guidelines for tonight's Friday Night Blitz. Fair play policy, no AI, no smurfing, no excessive high elos, farming medals. Suspect play, suspect players will be reported. We want to make this arena an equal playing field. Live streamers and title players on titled accounts are welcome at any level. We always welcome live streamers, and we also welcome title players if they want to play, but please play on a titled account, because we don't know if you're on a brand new account that's an hour old and already 2,700. We have no idea unless you have a actual title next to it. All other players read the room. This means highest elo at arena start is the high level cap tonight. So if an 1807 comes in, then the cap is and starts the arena, doesn't come in late, because if you're late, I'll report you. I hate to say it, I'm tired of dealing with it. Just read the rules, the guidelines. I know I don't have a boot button or a kick button, and I can't enforce it, but I can talk to chess.com about it. And hopefully we get a kick button by Christmas. Wouldn't that be a nice thing? Or a little box that we check that once the arena starts, the highest level in that arena, nobody can come in higher. The reason being is people will see that, they wait on purpose in normal arenas, and then they check and they go, oh shoot, I'm 700 elo higher. I'm going to come in and win a medal from everybody. And sometimes they come in the last half of the arena, and the people who have been playing there basically get a medal stolen from them. And we don't want that. It doesn't do anybody good by doing that. So, the highest elo at arena start is the high level cap tonight. Players coming in late to the arena stay equal or lower to the high level cap. It will be posted below at game start. If you come in higher, I will warn once, then I'm going to report. Live stream on Twitch at JJ's Chessbots Palace. Following my channel on Twitch is free, just like subbing on YouTube. Multi-stream on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess. Discord server invite is there as well. Also, my JJ's Chessbots Palace Chess Club on chess.com link. And now I'm on TikTok, so that link is up. Have fun, play fair, enjoy the commentary, and please don't chat in the chat tab, because it'll take all those guidelines, move it up off the screen, and then we got chaos. So hopefully that won't happen. We do have 451 left, and we only have 3 people in. There is 4. Thank you, Anakin. Otherwise, we wouldn't have made it tonight. So we have 4. The pin post is in. So I am going to share again. The arena tonight is 459-3997. And we'll put it in the bottom of the chat here. And not only that, try to put it in the YouTube chat as well. And there you go. So, thank you all for watching today. There's Gigalex, the regular. And I am going to stay in. I will abandon and lose to whoever I'm playing, but want to make sure that we do start. We now have 6 people in. Now I can bail out. So thank you, Marvin. How you doing, Marv? Best friends since 2008. Lives here on the coast. Central Oregon coast here. So I will go click the pin post. And we are back in the arena tonight. And we've got 5 players. 3 minutes to go. I understand that. I know you're working. He owns a bar and grill here that is amazing on the coast, and great food, absolutely great food. Him and his wife have been working nonstop since COVID. They have not had any help, so they work about 12-hour days. And when he gets a chance, when he's not cooking for a bunch of people, he comes out and plays some chess on chess.com. He's working for a living, absolutely right. Working for a living. Okay, I got 2:33. I will be right back. I will put it in be right back, so don't, you should be able to see the chat tab. And we'll get started. I am going to name the cap right now. It is $14.99 tonight if nobody higher comes in before it starts. If you come in late, I'll give you one warning to get out of the arena. If you are higher than $14.99 tonight, if you don't leave, I will report you. I have no qualms in doing that. Okay, and we'll go back to live scene. Thank you so much. And we're 44 seconds away. So the high cap. Oh, shoot, there's a cat on the chair. Crushed the cat. No, I didn't. Sorry, Shadow. Oh, man, are you all right? Yeah, I know you're all right. 25 seconds. So if you don't get in now, most we've ever had is 121, 22 actually, 122. Usually it's around 40. 8 seconds left. And there's a 22-10 in. So that is the cap tonight. That is totally cool. And we are underway. I got to write the cap down and we are underway. So let me write the cap down and I'll get right back to you. Okay, and the high cap tonight is $22.99 tonight, and we'll go to the games right now, and we are underway. Friday Night Blitz, thank you for watching. We should get a lot of people here, and we'll see what happens. LBJ12 2210 from the U.S. Platinum member. Called the cap tonight, was registered, so $22.99 and less tonight for the arena. SG Caster, the 1409 from France with the white pieces. LBJ with the black pieces tonight, and we are underway. 7 players. Excuse me. Anakin Skywalker Good, 719 from Indonesia with the black pieces. And Gigalex, 1014 regular here. Both of them are regulars. Anakin and Fantasiana usually come in together. And they are from Indonesia and play very well. Fantasiana just wrote me before it started. She has been in every arena since November, only missed one. She missed a couple last week because of family. She has a fever tonight or this morning in Indonesia. and is not able to make it. So we hope that she will feel better soon and can, with the black pieces and Gigalex, also a regular here, the 1014. Excuse me. Let me turn off the mic for a sec. There we go. The 1014 from Canada with the white pieces. Gigalex having a huge upset. A week ago, we had a live streamer that came in, Ravmaster09. Check out his channel on Twitch, Ravmaster09. He is a 2300, also a classical over-the-board expert rated in chess, and special guest with Ravmaster09, and Gigalex upset him when he accidentally, well, I don't know if he accidentally, but he made a mistake and blundered a queen in the opening, and Gigalex held on to win. What a big win for Gigalex. That was a week ago, and it was pretty cool to see. Only 7 players. Now we got 10. Is Shuby 785 from the U.S. with the black pieces, and Marvin Ali, my buddy, 418 diamond member with the white pieces from the Oregon coast. Caleb Chess now versus M. Martins. Caleb Chess 307 from the Philippines with the white pieces, and M. Martins from India, the 119 with the black pieces. It is a Philippines-India matchup right here, and we are underway. Friday Night Blitz, 11 players now. Rejection therapy at 2,600, and a rejection, man, the 22.99 cap. Gotta say, man, you gotta be at the cap. 22.99 and higher tonight, or less. 22.99 and less. Please leave the arena. And love you, buddy, but you're too high. Really appreciate it. And Bentley Cobbs, the 191 in that one. So the cap was $22.99 tonight or less. Please respect that. And rejection, please leave or I have to report you. Yeah, can you read the chat tab in your arena? Thank you, man. I love you, dude. You are way cool. But if you register and you're the highest elo, I add, the guy was 22, whatever it was, 22.10. So I put 22.99. I put it in the cap in the chat tab, and I did announce it. So love you, man. And it is $22.99 tonight. Appreciate it, though. Okay. Rejection is playing at 2044, and I'll let him play this out, and then he said he would leave, so I appreciate that. Dushyant K from India, the 2044 tonight. So $22.99, I've got it in the chat tab, is high cap for tonight is $22.99 elo, and I write the guidelines up here. And of course, there it is. Samurai Rule from the Philippines, 1980 elo versus Bentley Cobbs. Bentley got a big, tough matchup right off the bat, and now back-to-back jacks with the white pieces from the U.S. 191 going against a 1980. Gigalex now, 1014 versus M. Martins, the 119 from India with the white pieces. Gigalex with the black pieces. We are underway, 15 players now. Can we make 30 tonight? Say Merseliev, 2018, the 668 for Azerbaijan with the black pieces tonight versus Hussein Merseliev, 798, also from Azerbaijan, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, with the white pieces. This is for bragging rights for Azerbaijan, white and black, both from the same country, and the first time we've seen that country in my arena since 2024 June. Welcome to JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace and Friday Night Blitz. Caleb Chess from the Philippines, 307 rated with the black pieces, and LBJ now. He was the registered player at the start, called the cap, 22.99 tonight. If you come in on time, we are right there. And I don't have to worry about a cap. Especially if rejection came in on time, I wouldn't have had to worry about a cap at all. Samurai Rule now, 1980 from the Philippines with 2 points on the board against SG Castor with a draw, the 1409 from France with the white pieces. Now Ashubi with the white pieces, a 785 with 2 points on the board against Bentley Cobbs, 191 ELO from the U.S. Marvin Lee and LBJ. LBJ 12 with 3 points tonight from the U.S. Platinum member versus the Diamond member Marvin Lee, 418 from the U.S. We are underway. Friday Night Blitz, we have 15 players. Hussein Mersaliev, 798 with 2 points on the board. And of course, I get challenges, not on challenge day when I'm playing, only when I'm doing the sports broadcast for a live event. Hussein Mersaliev, 2017, 798 from Azerbaijan. I hope I can pronounce that right, boy. I might have trouble with that tonight. And Caleb Chess from the Philippines at 307. And there we go. Just want to make sure that my YouTube stream is up. That is the arena. If you want to play tonight, please come in at $22.99 or lower. Bentley Cobbs, 191 from the U.S. and Kasparov, 2028, 520 from New Zealand, I believe, is a gold member of chess.com with the white pieces tonight. Bentley Cobbs, 191, trying to get on the board with the black pieces tonight. Go to the leaderboard in 20 minutes. Gigalex, and then I'll show more of the games. Gigalex, 1014 ELO from Canada with 3, currently in second place with the black pieces against Dushyant K, the 2044 from India, who was just added. And I appreciate everybody respecting the cap, and I do really appreciate rejection therapy. And hey, dude, I appreciate you, man. If you were like 4 minutes earlier, you would have been the cap. So starts at 6:59, and the next time you come in, man, just come in, and then won't have to worry about it. But I'm trying to get everybody to look before they come in late. That way, you know, it's easier for people to add to the arenas because they know who's in. And a lot of people have a tendency on chess.com to wait 10, 15 minutes and then come in high and way high. And we just had too much of that in the last 6 months. So that's why. And I appreciate your rejection. I really do. And there is a winner, and it is Dushyant K, the 2044 from India with the win over Gigalex. Kasparov, 2020 from New Zealand, the 520 with the black pieces, and M. Martins, the 119 from India. You will notice that I do not talk about position, and I can talk about position. I'm able to, but not only am I live streaming on Twitch, but I'm also live streaming, multi-streaming on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess, JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace on Twitch, And on chess.com, you can hit the binoculars under Mammoth Bonus, and I'm a community streamer. So if I give position and say anything about the position, it will unbalance the playing field, and that's why I don't do it. Hussein Mirsayev, 798 from Azerbaijan, with the black pieces versus SG Caster, now the 1409 from France. And we will check that 798 is an established player. 9 points in first place right now, 700, rocking everybody. Dushyant K, the 2044 from India, with 2 points on the board, and Samurai Rule, the 1980, with the white pieces. Dushyant with the black pieces. We're going to get back to this one. This one's going to be a good matchup to show. At 30-minute mark, I will go over the leaderboard, and then I'll make, if it's beginning, intermediate, advanced, closest ELO matchups, and then in the last 15 minutes, I'll go over the leaders. So at this point, we've got Ikis, 1705 from the U.S., a platinum member, versus Gigalex from Canada. Gigalex with 5, Ikis with 2 tonight, with the black pieces. And LBJ, the 2210, with the winner over Bentley Cobbs, the 191 from the U.S. And we're going to go to this closer ELO matchup. We do have, let's see, 17 players tonight. A little bit shy. We do have a lot of high levels, but, man, if they come in on time, then they call the cap. And I appreciate everybody. Just as you come in, $22.99 ELO or lower tonight for this event. Tomorrow night, Saturday Night Rapids, could totally change. We've had 1400s come in and nobody, came in before the arena starts, so it's a $14.99 cap. It changes Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Always starts at 6:59 PST on the Pacific Ocean on the coast of Oregon. Dushyant, the 2044 from India, with the black pieces. You're watching Samurai Rule, 1980 from the Philippines, with the white pieces. This should be a good matchup. We got LBJ and Hussein Mirsayev, 798, who is currently leading, and that is over. And that was over quickly, so I did not get to see it. Going to go and look now. LBJ, 12, the 2210 with 14 points in first place. Kasparov, 2020 with 5 points, doing really well. The 520 ELO from New Zealand. And M. Martins versus Bentley Cobbs. And Martins a 119 and Bentley Cobbs a 191. So these are two 100 level players. I am going to switch back and I am going to show beginning ELOs. They're very close. And in the small screen, Dushyant K, the 2044 from India, with the black pieces, and Samurai Rue with the white pieces, 2044 and a 1980 going head to head. 17 players tonight, 44 minutes left. Bentley Cobbs with the black pieces, the 191, and M. Martins, the 119 from India. Going to show this one tonight. I hope everybody is enjoying Friday Night Blitz every Friday night since June 2024. And there's a winner. And M. Martin's on the board with 2, the 119 over the 191. Final seconds of this one. Dushyant K and Samurai Rule. Dushyant with the black pieces, Samurai with the white pieces. Go to other games that are spawning shortly. 17 players tonight. Maybe we can make 20. We had, I believe, 47 last week. Usually average around 40 to 50 on Friday and Saturday night. For love of the game, I think we only had 18. It was a 1 minute bullet, no time increment. And there's a winner, and Samurai Rule the 1980 over the 2044. And that is a 64 ELO difference. Hope you enjoyed that game. And we go to SG Caster. Marvin Lee, the 1409 from France with 10 points in second position. Marvin Lee, the diamond member, 418 with the black pieces. And M. Martins, 119 from India, and Samurai Rule now, the 1980. And this is going to be a tough matchup for M. Martins, but on the board with 2 from India, and Samurai Rule with 7, currently in 4th position. 17 players tonight, 42-15. I hope you're enjoying Friday night Blitz. Thank you all for watching. And Sacrificial King, I just saw that. Yeah, we do get about, usually on Friday and Saturday nights, we get a good turnout. But the most we've ever had is 122 on For Love of the Game Tuesday. We're going to go to the final seconds in this one, going right down to the end. And by the way, totally respect Rejection Therapy. He is a very good, legit player at his ELO. It's just that he came in late tonight, and I really want to make sure that everybody comes in. Now, if the live streamers come in on time, if there's a title player that comes in on time, totally appreciate that. It starts at 7. Really, 6:59 is when it triggers. And just want to make it a fair playing field. And for people that want to get in, not to have all of a sudden some 2,800 come out of the blue and then just win every game. And they were only in the arena for 30 minutes. And that's what I'm trying to protect. Don't have any tools to prevent it. But I really... Hey, what are you guys doing? No. We got WWE kitties. One sec, I gotta be right back. Never know what's gonna happen. Final seconds right here. Yeah, shadow out. I know. You'd be good, okay? Yeah, she went at you too. I know. You'd be good. You guys always do it with them. It's just for... They want me to be off the net. I totally understand it too. I love my kids. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Princess is a good girl too. You be nice to Princess, okay? Final seconds, Marvin Lee and SG Caster. And there's a winner by SG Caster with 14 points on the board, currently in second position. 9 minutes before the leaderboard, 17 players tonight. Samurai Rule, the 1980 with 15, currently in first. KC, 1705 with 5 points tonight, in seventh position with the white pieces. LBJ 12 to 2210. It started our max cap tonight at 22.99. Another winner by LBJ over Bentley Cobbs, the 191, but the 191 is staying in there and fighting. And that's what we'd like to see. 16 points by LBJ, the platinum member, tonight. M. Martins, the 119 from India, also staying in, fighting till the end. Great to see. Hope you're enjoying the arena. And Hussein Mirsalyev, 2017, from Azerbaijan. 798 ELO with the white pieces tonight. We've got SG Caster now and Gigalex. SG with 14 points in second position, doing really well from France. Gigalex 10-14 with 7 points in sixth position. And we will go to the leaderboard quickly. 3 games going, 38 minutes to go. We did have, I believe, 100 players over the weekend, last weekend, and 114, I think, on the weekend before. So usually we get about 40 to 50 players in Friday night Blitz and Saturday night Rapid. Friday night Blitz has been running since 2024. And there's a winner. SG 18 points takes the lead with 18 points. Gigalex and now LBJ 12. 2 points down in second position, 2210 ELO Platinum member with the black pieces versus Gigalex with the white pieces. Kasparov now from New Zealand, the gold member versus Bentley Cobbs, the 191, fighting all the way to the end every game. That's what you want to see. And you know what? Fantasiana, who is missing tonight, she does have a fever. We hope she gets better, from Indonesia. She started in November of last year, over a year now. Didn't miss a game. And then got sick about 3 weeks ago, missed 1, and then had a family event and missed 2, and she's only missed 3 games. And tonight she's missing again because she has a fever in Indonesia tonight. I hope she gets better soon. Bentley Cobbs going down in defeat to Kasparov 2020, who has 13 points and currently in 4th position. 6 minutes, 30 seconds before I go to the leaderboard. We'll show more of the games, and I will key on the games and then have 2 games up for you guys tonight. SG Caster, 1409 from France, with the black pieces, and Samurai Rule, 1980, currently in 1st place. Ikisi with the white pieces with 5 points tonight, the 1705, playing Bentley Cobbs down from the U.S., and there's a winner, and Ikisi with a win. Alias coming in, and he can come in and not be over the cap. Last time he came in, he was actually over the cap. I had to ask him to leave. But he is a regular here, has won a lot of medals in this arena. 1585 from Hong Kong, SAR China with the white pieces. His first game against Pat Kasparov, 520 from New Zealand. M. Martins now versus Ikisi. M. Martins, 2 points on the board for the 119 from India with the white pieces, and Ikisi from the U.S., 1705 with 7 points tonight, currently in 6th position. But to talk about Fantasiana, she started at 100 to almost 200 ELO and is now close to 1,000 by playing in these arenas. And she didn't miss a one. She plays in every one. I used to run 5. Now I'm running 3, the most popular ones. For Love of the Game Tuesday night, that rotates. It will be a Blitz next week, then a Rapid, and then chess freestyle, chess 960, and back to a bullet. So next week it will be a Blitz. Friday night Blitz and a Saturday night Rapid. And Hussein Musayev with the win over Bentley Cobbs from the U.S. Going to go back to SG Caster and Samurai Rule. Samurai in first place and SG Caster. These are your 1-2 right now. And 4 minutes I go to the leaderboard. Then we're going to show games, and I'm going to go into the games for you. Again, I do not talk about position. I want this to be a fair arena for everybody to come in and play in. And I will report suspect play, and I expect my players, if they run into somebody suspect, not blanket report, but if they see somebody that doesn't seem quite right, and we've had a few of them, I have a stats that I put up. In fact, the October will go up in a couple of days in my chess club, JJ's Chess Watcher Palace on chess.com. And I've been running this stat, and it shows how many people actually steal medals in the arena per month and how many people cheat per month. and have been banned. That doesn't mean that we actually reported them. We report a few of them, and they do get banned eventually. But it's up to chess.com. Check them. And I actually got a note from chess.com out of the blue about 3 months ago, and it was really cool, actually. And they said, keep doing what you're doing. And this is a way to get people out and make these arenas, fair for everybody. And that's what everybody wants, I think, So, do my best. I'll take the heat. I'm outspoken about it. But I do want to protect people that watch me on Twitch as well as YouTube and on chess.com. And there is a winner, Samurai Rule, with 23 points tonight in first position over SG Caster, who falls to third position. 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go with the halfway point, and I will go to the leaderboard. Hussein Mirsaliev, the 799, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Azerbaijan, with the black pieces, and Kasparov 2020A, 520 from New Zealand, having a great run, 13 points in fifth position tonight from New Zealand. LBJ 12 now with 19 points. It's a close race. We have a few people up there in the top. We'll check it in 137. But Samurai Rule at 23 points tonight with the black pieces from the Philippines versus LBJ 12, the platinum member with the white pieces. These is now your 1-2 in the arena. Back and forth we go. SG Caster now in third with 18 points with the black pieces versus Gigalex with 7 tonight. From Canada with the white pieces. And Martins now versus Bentley Cobbs. A 119 versus a 191 in their first matchup. And Martins was a winner. Bentley trying to get revenge with the black pieces tonight. 30-47. Before we go to the leaderboard, we are going to go to your first and second position right now. We've got Ikes and Bentley Cobbs, the 1705 from the U.S. versus Bentley Cobbs, the 191 ELO. And M. Martins with another win. Going to switch this really quick to get this up. Bentley trying to get on the board versus Ikes in sixth position from the U.S., a platinum member with white pieces. Going back to the first and second position, and now we go to the leaderboard. It will refresh here, and hopefully we have Samurai Rule currently with 6 games in a row won, but 7 wins, 1 loss tonight, 23 points to 1980 from the Philippines. Currently in first, LBJ 12, the 2210 from the U.S. Platinum member, 6 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss tonight. 2 in a row on fire at 19 points. SG Caster right behind, 1 point down. 1409 from France with 5 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, and 18 points. Also tied, but not winning that tiebreaker for third. Currently in fourth, Hussein Mirsaliev from Azerbaijan. The 6 wins, 2 losses tonight, 18 points on fire. It's won 3 in a row. 798 doing really well there. Ikes in 5th position. Got to kind of watch that 798 a little bit. I'll just check here. Want everybody to play fair. And 18 points, 3 on fire, rocking everybody. Doesn't always give me a warm fuzzy. Ikes in 5th position, the platinum member, 1705 from the U.S., 5 wins, 1 loss, has won the last 3 for 14 points. And there is between the 6th place and 1st place. There is a 10-point difference currently, but only 5 to win the bronze and 6 to win the silver. So it is anybody's horse race at this point. Aikis in 5th position. Kasparov, the gold member, the 2020 from New Zealand, at 520, doing great. 4 wins, 1 loss, 13 points. And in 7th position, Gigalex, 3 wins, 1 draw, and 5 losses tonight for 7 points. Rejection Therapy came in and went 2 for 2. And I know Rejection Therapy, I don't know him personally, but he usually goes undefeated. And he was a trooper in realizing, and that's a real chess player right there. I mean, you know, when they realized, and I say, hey, man, you're over the cap, man, he was like, okay, no problem, I'm out. And that was really cool. And that's respect right there, and I very much appreciate it. I think everybody here wants to have clean arenas so we can all watch them fun. And I'm not having a change pants and a big giant pimple because somebody's not listening and not getting out when they're way over the ELO and just smoking everybody. So appreciate Rejection Therapy. The cap was at $22.99 tonight. And I'm sure if he comes in tomorrow night, the cap will be a little bit higher than that. Alias now in 8th position, 2-2 with 5 points. And there is a winner. And it is Samurai Rule in front with 27 points. And LBJ 12, 22-10 Platinum member in 4th position with 19. We have Ishubi, also 2-2 with 5. M. Martins in 9th position. And Duchamp K in 10th position. That is your top 10. 26 minutes to go. And it is going to be very close. There are 5 players that have a chance here. And I went right to another game that just finished. And let's see. Kasparov, 2020, 13 points tonight, 520 ELO. If you do feel that somebody's suspect, please let me know. Also, report them. That's the way to make sure that people are playing fair. No harm, no foul if they're not cheating, because chess.com will find it. But what they did tell me, I'm not always right, but every once in a while I am right. And keep doing what I'm doing. And I think it makes it more of a equal playing field for everybody, and I think that's what everybody wants in arenas, especially underrated ones. And so I hope you're enjoying the broadcast from JJ's Chess Watcher Palace on Twitch and JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. Gigalex now and LBJ 12. Gigalex with 9 points tonight with the black pieces in 7th position currently. LBJ in 4th, the 22-10 Platinum member with the white pieces. Hussein Musayev, the 798 from Azerbaijan with the black pieces, 22 points tonight. I am going to check this after because there's something in the chat tab that I put in there, no Smurfs. So, I know he's established since June of 2024, but I will check that after. If you do feel that somebody's playing suspect, please report him. It helps us out. It really does. As your 1-2 currently. Samurai with the white pieces. Got 3 games going, 23 minutes to go. And 2 more just popped. And there is a checkmate. I believe Samurai with the win on that one. Bentley Cobbs, 191 with the black pieces. And Aikisi, 18 points now in 5th position, but moving up the leaderboard. 1705 from the U.S., playing extremely well tonight. We've got Alias 36 now, the 1585 from Hong Kong, SAR China with 9 points in 7th. Started late. Versus M. Martins, the 119 from India, with 6 points tonight, doing really well. I know he faced Bentley, the 191. I think he's won 3 times, and it looks like so far so good in that. Bentley trying to get a win here, and I appreciate everybody coming in and playing their hardest and staying until the end. It's not kidding. Fantasia went from 100 to 1,000 elo in rapids. It's just crazy. And she has just gotten better in her openings. She's watched the good players play. Keep playing, keep playing, keep playing. Then all of a sudden her mid game got better. Then all of a sudden her end game got better. Then she started upsetting players. And so it really has been an impressive run. And everybody here that is a regular loves Fantasiana. She's always happy, always upbeat, always comes in, hello from Indonesia. Let's have a great game. Let's have a great arena. It's always cool to see. Kasparov 2020 now with 13 in 6 versus Samurai Rule with that win as I was moving away from that. And SG Caster now, the 1409. In second, and this is your second and third position currently. I'm going to go right back to it. And there was another win, and I, of course, went right away as that happened. And Aikisi, a platinum member, with 20 points tonight in 4th place, staying right in there. Marvin Lee, the diamond member with the white pieces, has 2 on the board tonight. And LBJ now in 4th position with 21, and SG Caster in 2nd position, the 1409 from France. Gigalex, the 1014, and Hussein Mirsayev in 3rd position now with 22 from Azerbaijan. Gigalex from Canada with 9 points. And we are going to go to this game right here, LBJ and SG Caster. We will also go to the leaderboard for a second here and update. Samurai Rule with 31, 4 points down. SG Caster from France. Hussein Mirsayev in 3rd position with 22, LBJ with 21, Aikisi with 20, Kasparov with 13, the 520 doing extremely well, Alias coming up the board with 9, Gigalex now with 9, and M. Martins, as well as Ishubi, tied rejection therapy, and Ishubi was a 785, had 2 games, won 2, but ended up leaving. Dushant K with 2. Caleb Chess from the Philippines with 2. Marvin Lee with 2. And Anakin Skywalker Good with 1. And that is your scoring tonight. So we go to Aikisi and M. Martins. Aikisi in 3rd place now. I am going right back to this one. With Gigalex with the black pieces. LBJ 12 with the black pieces and SG Caster with the white ones. Aikisi and M. Martins. M. Martins with black and Aikisi with white. But I will show that in a minute because we just have a winner. And Gigalex takes down Hussein Mirsayev. And Gigalex with 11 moving up the board. Gigalex with that big win over the Rabmaster 09, the streamer that we had in, guest streamer last week. huge upset. It was late in the arena, and there was just a blunder, and Gigalex took it home. Samurai Rule, 1980 from the Philippines with 35 points in first. Gigalex saying, hey, I got that win. I'm going for you now. And we've got Kasparov 2020 from New Zealand with 13, trying to get more points against Hussein Mirzayev. Go to M. Martins, the 119, still fighting. 6 points tonight. Great performance for a 119 ELO versus Aikisi, the 1705 from the U.S. Platinum member with 23, now in third position. Told you he was moving up. Now he is making his move with 17 minutes to go. SG Caster and LBJ 12 in the small screen. LBJ 12 with the black pieces. SG Caster with the white pieces in your small screen tonight. Hope you're enjoying Friday Night Blitz. Thank you for coming in. And it is free to follow on twitch.tv. Come on in. You can chat immediately. And it is free. Just like JJ's Plays Chess on YouTube. Hit a sub. I've been working on that site for 5 years. Still haven't got 500 subs. We're that close. Would be a great Christmas present. Hint, hint, hint. 30 people away from 500. Used to be a game site. And I actually was over 500. And I dumped all the people who was gaming. And started in 2012, and then decided to go chess. So I thought, well, if they want to come back and watch the chess stuff, they'll probably come back, right? Oops, I didn't do it on purpose. I wasn't doing it mean. I just was thinking ahead. I had empathy. I was going, maybe they don't want to watch chess, so maybe they do. Give them a choice. Boy, I shouldn't have done that. So anyway, Aikisi with a win, 27 points, in third position tonight. Now LBJ 12 and Sean Baroy enters the fray, 12-27 regular diamond member with the black pieces tonight. And boy, does he get a treat right off the bat, the 22-10 platinum member, currently in fifth position with 21 points. And we are going to go watch the Gigalex Samurai Rule. And there's a mate. And Samurai says, not today, Gigalex. And takes the win, 39 points and first position. Going to a Kasparov 2020 from New Zealand, the 520. And Hussein Mirzayev from Azerbaijan. The 798 ELO with the white pieces, doing extremely well. Fourth position with 22 points tonight. And we will watch this one as it comes down. 14 minutes, 36 seconds. We have 4 games going. And we have Samurai Rule and Aikisi. We're going to kick that in with Aikisi with the black pieces, the platinum member, in third position. And Samurai Rule, the 1980, in first position. 12 points difference. And we'll get back to that as well. Gigalex now with 11 and M. Martins with 6. M. Martins with the white pieces. And we are going to go to this matchup. This is your first and third position now. Try to get everybody in games. I hope I'm covering everybody well. And Samurai Rule in first with the white pieces. Watch the leaderboard as we go into the final seconds on games. Hussein Mirzayev and Kasparov in the final minute in their Blitz matchup. And Aikisi with a resignation in that one. Not sure what happened there. Samurai Rule now, the 1980 from the Philippines with 43, and Gigalex now with 13 with the white pieces. Ikisi now and SG Caster. Ikisi with 27 points in third position and SG in second. So we'll watch this one. 13:03 to go. And Kasparov and M. Martins now. The 520 versus the 119 from India. Gold member from New Zealand with the white pieces. Hussein over Kasparov in the last one. This is your number 2 and number 3 position with 12:33 left. Samurai Rule in first with 43. SG Caster with 31. Ikisi, but not on fire. Will only get 2 points with a win, but wants this win now, especially playing clutch in the last 20 minutes and getting into the bronze position with 12 minutes left. 43, 31, 27, 24, 21. 5 players vying for medals down the stretch, and here they come. And there's a winner, SG Caster. 35 points tonight with the win over Ikisi. And oh, that was a nice fork queen. Oh boy. Nasty fork with a promoted pawn early in the mid game. Final seconds, LBJ 12 and Sean Baroy. Nice, mate. Boom, boom, boom. And with 12.9 seconds on the clock, LBJ pulls out that sweet mate against Sean Baroy. SG Caster now and Kasparov. SG 1409. Currently with 35 points tonight and second position. We got LBJ 12 to 22-10 in fifth position. Has dropped a little bit, but 23 points. Can still get there. Has a couple games left to get on fire and move up into position. And Martin's now the 119 playing with the white pieces. And Sean Baroy versus Hussein Merseliev. Sean Baroy is a regular here. Diamond member has done very well. Swallowed wrong. Boy, bad time to swallow wrong. Sean Baroy, Diamond member, has done very well in our arenas. And Hussein Merseliev smoking tonight in fourth position at 798, having a great run in this one. SG Caster over Ikisi. And there is a winner, and it's Sean Baroy with the win. Wow. Nicely done there. Kind of surprised a little bit. Maybe not. Ikisi, the platinum member, 1705 with the black pieces, and LBJ 12 to 2210 in fourth position now with 26 points. It's all going to come down to this last 847. There are 4 games going. We had 19 players tonight, just under 20. M. Martins, the 119 ELO from India, and Hussein Merseliev. Hussein Merseliev ran into a little bit of trouble in the later moments with higher rated players. 24 points though. Doing an excellent job. had a great run, still has a chance here in 5th position. And there's a resignation. And M. Martins with 6 points, the 119 with 6 points tonight. That is pretty decent. Sean Baroy reminds me of Fantasia Chess when she started a year ago. She would play with 0 points all the way to the end, and she got better and better and better and better. When she won her first medal, we all cheered. It was pretty cool. Sean Baroy, Diamond member, with 2 points on the board and a win. And the black pieces against Samurai Rule, the number 1 player in the arena. 1980 from the Philippines. And we'll have to get these other games going. SG Caster and Aikisi. This is your 2-3, 35-27 currently. With SG Caster with the black pieces. Kasparov and Gigalex. Kasparov with the white pieces. M. Martins and SG Caster. SG Caster with the black pieces. And second position for France. It looks like there's a tie now for second. Hussein Mersaliev in 5th position with the black pieces against Alias. And Alias is quite a player. Moving up now with 13 points. Came in late. 6:29 left. We're going to go to the standings and see how close it is. There is the update. And there is a winner. Alias over Hussein Mersaliev. Now with 17. Trying to get up there as quick as possible. Alias coming from behind. Late entry at 15.85. Well under the cap tonight at 22.99. So Samurai Rule with 51. SG Caster with 39. LBJ 12 with 30. And Aikisi battling with 29. And Hussein Mersaliev with 26. All going for the bronze right now. And we've got Hussein and LBJ. LBJ 12, the platinum member with 3rd position and a 4-point lead. Hussein Mersaliev can change that. Elias 36 and Aikisi. Aikisi needs a win here as well in 4th position with 29 points. Can move up. Alias bound and determined to prevent that. The 15.85 coming in late with 17 points tonight. Has won a few medals, gold and silver and bronze in our arenas in the last 8 months. It's been a regular here from Hong Kong, SAR, China. Plays regularly. And there is SG Caster over M. Martins. And the final seconds now of Gigalex and Kasparov. Kasparov 2020 from New Zealand, 4:32 left. M. Martins and Samurai Rule now, and SG Caster and Sean Baroy. Final seconds here, Gigalex with the black pieces. Kasparov 2020, the gold member with 15 points tonight. Doing extremely well. Gigalex has 13. Final seconds here. 3:52 left. And Gigalex with not enough time. And Kasparov with another win. 17 points, 7th position, 3:02 left. Samurai Rule with the black pieces in first with 51 tonight. And Martin's the 119 still fighting. Giving it all he has here with 6 points tonight. SG Caster, and there was a win by Samurai. Sean Baroy now, the Diamond member, with 2 points on the board, and SG Caster in second position with the white pieces from France. 1409 having a great run. And now it's Kasparov 2020 with 17 points and 34 for LBJ 12, the 2210 in third position. We do want to go to Samurai Rule in first, and Gigalex now. And also SG Caster here with Sean Baroy in second. Aikisi trying to pull it up and has a chance for bronze as well with the black pieces against Alias. But Alias wins and now is moved up to 21 points and 6th position. SG Caster over Sean Baroy. So we go to a minute 37 left. Samurai Rule, your first position player. And Gigalex, currently in 8th position. We're going to show LBJ 12 in 3rd position currently. And we're going to have to switch to Aikisi here in SG Caster in 2nd. So this one will matter. LBJ with a win over Kasparov. So it's anybody's guess who went and got the silver, who got the bronze. Under a minute left. I don't have a whistle. I don't have a bell. So ding, ding. Friday Night Blitz about to end. Hope you enjoyed watching Friday Night Blitz. Saturday Night Rapids tomorrow at 6:59, 7 p.m. start, but it's actually 6:59 when it starts. If you get in and register in your high level, cap is yours. So I just appreciate everybody being respectful tonight and not coming in late and jumping the cap. And a big shout out to Rejection Therapy on Twitch as well. Really appreciate that. I mean, that guy's a chess player, and my hat's off to him. He is very, very good, and he is a sportsman as well as highly respected. It is over. Friday Night Blitz is over. The game's aborted. Let's see what we got. Go to the standings. Oh, and I kicked it, didn't I? I kicked it. So we'll go back to the link. We'll refresh that. And your winner, Samurai Rule, the 1980 from the Philippines with 15 wins in a row at the end. Only lost one. The 1980 was 16 wins and 1 loss. Do want to check. And he is an established player. Also, 2101 in bullet. Damn. 2101 in bullet. I'm going to refresh this again so I can get the leaders here. So, your winners. The gold medal to the Philippines. Samurai Rule with 59 points tonight. SG Caster from France. 1409 ELO with a great performance, 47 points. Also, 8 in a row at the end for silver. LBJ 12 called the cap, came in registered 2210 tonight, and that made the cap 2299. I appreciate everybody that respected it tonight. Last 2 arenas, we had guys till the end. They didn't care. So I very much appreciate that respect and people coming in and registering early So we had a good high cap, everybody knew. And congratulations to Samurai Rule, SG Caster, and LBJ 12. Philippines in first, France in second, U.S. in third and fourth. Aikisi, what a great performance with 29 tonight. The 1705 in fourth position, also a platinum member, as is LBJ 12. We do get a lot of members in these, and I'm very thankful for that as well. And then the 798 from a country I can't even pronounce, Azerbaijan, with 26 points tonight, 798 ELO. 26 points, just falls short in fifth position. Alias 36 comes in late, but boy, 6 is 6. Took no prisoners, and 21 points tonight. Kasparov 2020 from New Zealand, a 520 ELO with 6 wins, 7 losses, 17 points in 7th position. Gigalex 1014 ELO with 6 wins, 1 draw, and 10 losses for 13. What a trooper. And Gigalex has done well and has won medals in our arena. Had the biggest upset against a live streamer that I've seen a week ago on For Love of the Game when Rabmaster 09. And Rabmaster 09 lit everybody up, but everybody wants to play the live streamer, so we had a lot of people in. Everybody was excited, and Gigalex pulls off the win of the week, maybe even the month. And it was a great game, showed it here live. M. Martin's in 9th position from India with 6 points to 119. In 9th with 6, and rejection therapy did leave after 2 games, realized that he was over the cap. My hat's off to him. And Ishubi, the 785 from the U.S., ties both 2-2 with 5 points, and that is your top 10. Other scorers, Dushant K from India with 2 points, Shamper Baroy, Diamond member with 2, Caleb Chess with 2, Marvin Lee with 2, and Anakin Skywalker Good played once. And I know that Fantasia is sick. I hope she gets better as soon as possible. And that was your scoring tonight. Again, Samurai ruled in 1980. 16 wins, 1 loss. 59 points tonight. Won his last 15 games. SG Caster, 13 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss for 47 points. LBJ 12, 12 wins, 1 draw, 3 losses for 38. Aikisi, 10 wins, 6 losses for 29. Hussein Mirzayev, 9 wins, 9 losses, 26 points. Alias 6-6 for 21. Kasparov, 6 for 7 for 17. Gigalex, 6 wins, 1 draw, and 10 losses. M. Martins, 3 wins, 16 losses, but just fought to the end. And that's what you got to do as a 119. Hats off to you tonight. And Ishubi tying rejection therapy. Of course, rejection left. And I appreciate that. It was way over the cap. And Ishubi, the 785, 2-2 tonight. Duchamp, 1-3, 1 win, 2 losses for 2. Chambaroy, 1 win, 3 losses for 2. Caleb Chess, 1 win, 3 losses for 2, tied for 12th. Marvin Lee, 1 win, 4 losses for 2. And Anakin Skywalker Good, the 1 draw. Understandable with Fantasia on the sick. So I very much appreciate everybody. Congratulations to everybody who played tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll come back. Saturday Night Rapids starts at 7, 6:30. I'll have the link in the Twitch chat. I'll also try to post it in YouTube. And Samurai Rule, tonight's winner with the gold, SG Caster from France in the silver position, and LBJ 12 with the bronze from the U.S., And that was your top 3 tonight for Friday Night Blitz. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Thank you, SG. Also, thank you for following. Thanks to everybody. Hope you have a great night. And thank you all for coming in. I am going to call it a night. Had a little bit of a rough day yesterday. I just had to get up early, and I was so tired this morning. I only went for an hour and a half with puzzles. So my car was in the shop, so I had to get it fixed. And it was a little spendy, yellow engine light on, but man, that car's been awesome. So I love my car. And so it was trying to get through live stream, trying to get a ride. The dealership here is amazing. I've been going to them since 2008 on services and everything, and they gave me a ride back home. I mean, top-notch customer service. But I was beat last night, and I'm still a little beat. So tomorrow night, I will be taking challenges after the arena's over, and I will play. I want to been kind of laxing on that, and I need to start showing what I'm made of. So we will be playing some challenges after tomorrow's Saturday Night Rapid. Hour and a half tomorrow. It's 10-0 unrated. Same with the cap situation. The highest rated person that comes in calls the cap. If it's a live streamer, if it is a titled person, come in on a titled account. If you don't come in on a titled account, you come in late and you're over the cap, even if you're a freaking FIDA master, I'm going to fucking bitch you out. So just be warned. I try to be equal opportunity JJ, and I'm sorry, but I just want to make it fun for everybody. I hope you all enjoyed tonight. And I'll be back tomorrow, and I'm going to be playing for a couple hours tomorrow after the arena. And if you want to come in and play me, please do. So 7 o'clock tonight, 6:30, the link will go up. You guys have a great night. Thank you all. Friday Night Blitz is done. It is on to Saturday Night Rapid tomorrow. Have a good night.